we do have the Hangman and the Nine of Swords. The pause in momentum makes us anxious. Things are not moving and we are in a mousetrap. What's going on? Yeah, mousetrap. I know. The Nine of Swords, right? They give us headaches. Every time I see Nine of Swords, it's like, gosh, where is the Tylenol, you know? Because headaches are coming. Migraines. Just something very heavy, right? So we do have the Hangman again. I know, stagnation, things are not moving, and the Seven of Swords, and we don't know why. We suspect them of having somebody else, cheating, lying, deceiving, poor energy, low vibe. And the Emperor might be an Aries, Pisces, Cancer. And you know what, Aquarius? Observe and lead, baby. Observe and lead. These are the energies that we get, right? And the guidance, Major Arcana. Oh yeah, you know. Walk a mile in their shoes, observe, take the lead. And sadness and isolation, I mean, of course we need to take the lead. I mean, Three of Swords, we cannot allow it for too long, right? Just saying. Let's see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time, the most important one. And we have joy and stability. Oh, it was a boom. It was a boom. It was a boom. Four of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Tower. And the Death wanted to come out. Oh, hell yeah. Looks like a third-party situation here, Aquarius. Looks like somebody got caught. Three of Cups. This is my heart and I'm giving it to two people, right? And then there was a boom, and then there was a marriage in the mix, or a strong commitment, people living together. Four of Wands is the energy of home. And I hope they didn't bring the other girl home, or the other boy, or the gentleman, or the lady, right? Oh boy. I'm just saying, it is right here. So let's see. Scorpio energy, but I would say it was a hell of a disruption. Looks like sudden, full of pain, full of disappointment when we were loving them the most, right? Three of Cups is a lot of love. And also a sense of friendship and a sense of having that kind of relationship where we can say anything and everything, right? Having fun. But let's see, before we jump to conclusions here, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Let's have the current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome for you and the person you are dealing with. Well, now we need a construction company. Because the Tower, I mean, right? It's not that we need somebody, we need a construction company, we need a plan, we need an architect, a good one. Because we have dreams, right, Aquarius? We have dreams. So yeah, you know, when the universe is really pointing out like it was a mess, oh yeah, it was a mess. So in the past we have the Tower again and the Judgment. So there was a decision, right? There was a decision. For some of you there was a sentence. For some of you that was an official decision. Pieces of papers being served with the papers and saying, you know what? This is not going to work. And in all honesty, it feels like a very violent separation. And I hope nobody got hurt in the process, but boy, it feels like throwing left and right, right? And it's connected to a decision. It's connected to an explosion, to a lack of judgment, to an explosive kind of personality. It looks like a situation lasted maybe for too long, and the minute it was out with a bang, you know, quite violently. And it affected like the house, the home, the joy, the stability, whatever was shared, quite a shock, I know. Now this person of yours, Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, well, they made sure they are protected over here. And I do believe they needed a new beginning, Aquarius. And because we have the Three of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, they might have got an offer that was kind of difficult to refuse. Probably they considered it. They opened up to it. You know, they made sure that they are stable in the transition. It's Pentacles, right? So I am pretty sure they tried and they succeeded in holding on to whatever they had, assets, money, stability, another person, a new offer. They might have walked away for a job opportunity, something that was somehow fulfilling for them, right? They were strengthening bonds with somebody, and they opened up to that person. And maybe they've been in their life for a while, and then they considered it this person in the past and brought a boom in your life. And of course, one was completely passionate about what's going on, while the other one felt helpless and hopeless. Two completely different energies, right? One full of enthusiasm and projects, the other one looking in the emptiness of the future, right? And saying, what's there for me? I don't want anybody. But I know. So Eight of Swords, right? In a mental prison, somehow, bound to our own thoughts. Seeing obstacles in the path, which is kind of normal, right? When served with a boom, it's it's kind of difficult to see the way out, but then it comes. It's a matter of when, right? And at the end of time. So where are we right now? Oh my God, it's beautiful. We are moving on here, Aquarius. We do have the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Magician. We are making magic. I love this. This is you, kind of the universe confirming you have the tools. You have the confidence, you have the self-esteem, you can move forward, you can break free, the Chariot, and the universe just provided a transportation tool to move away from this situation. And it gave you dreams, right? That's a Magician. For some of you, it's a piece of advice, right? Because it's major arcana. Move away, break free, and manifest a new life. I mean, bluntly like this, For some of you, it's time. It's about time. The Chariot has a sense of emergency, has a sense of it's come on. I'm waiting. And I feel the universe is guiding you a little bit, is pushing you. It's more than guiding, right? It's like, oh, come on. Now this person of yours, now they have the Eight of Swords, right? Now they feel helpless and hopeless, and they have the Six of Cups. We don't know what happened. They might have messed up again, but right now they have love for you. They miss you. That's the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. They look out into the universe for you. Bound to the decision they've made, right? Six of Cups is also reconciliation, so they want to reconcile. They remember you. They remember conversations, time spent together, looking at the past, looking at the picture and saying, that was a miss. But Eight of Swords, how can they come back when they went out with a boom, right? Kind of difficult. People make decisions, right? Or do things. And they only look at the, like on short term, right? Or at the short term situation and they are so in their emotions. Sometimes it happens. It happened to me. No shame there. They make decisions on an impulse and then they see the full boom and it's like, shit, I should have looked further than, their immediate environment but hey, it's part of life, I guess, and we are not the same. So, and I say that because somebody, again, went out with a boom, probably to try something new, probably to strengthen bonds with somebody. They tried something. They believed it was going to be stable. They were quite passionate about, Eight of Wands is like living in a split second, and with Two Towers, it's like, it went down in a day. But now they are reminiscent, feeling as being the prisoners of their own mind and of their own decision. And guess what? You both want to open up and you both want to have a conversation here. Ace of Swords. You have something to say. They have something to say. I do believe that they might be a little bit guarded. Eight of Pentacles is the energy of being reserved, making sure they are all protected. Still in that energy of I have to think, I have to put myself first in this situation. And believing that is not possible. And yet the energy is beautiful. Ace of Swords. They need to talk. They know you need to talk. You want to say something. So And we do have open up and clarity of beliefs, right? So we needed that in order to understand something here. We needed that kind of journey and that kind of boom, the Tower with the Judgment, right? You know that by now. It's the rudest awakening ever, right? It's the toughest one. I mean, it's it's more than a light bulb. It's a boom. It explodes, and we see dust for a while. Only dust, and we breathe dust for a while. But then we see better, because the vision adjusts. So, and we get more skills to see through. But I love the clarity of belief. Both of you know better now. Now, Aquarius, for you, we do get the Eight of Cups and we do have the Hierophant. And you'll have to teach yourself how to move on, how to emotionally disconnect. This is the universe saying, sending you the wisdom card, because the Hierophant is all about values, it's all about morals, it's all about institutions, organizations, traditions, things that made this world go around and function, right? And it's kind of a message for you there saying, well, if you really want to, stay strong, and if you really think of your roots and where you come from and what your value is and what your worth is as a human being, we better move on, baby. We have the Eight of Cups, right? Emotional disconnection. And it starts with the emotional disconnection, this. And it's so easy to say, and it's such a hard work to do every single day, of rejecting any thoughts of the person, right? Or whatever they've done, whatever they've said, the history. And it's always the debate, right? Should I throw everything out and no longer think about? Should I hide them, give them to somebody else till I'm again, able to breathe? So, yeah, wisdom and walking away. Now, this person of yours, you are mirroring each other like crazy. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm going to show you, it's just crazy. Now they have the Magician coming their way with the Three of Wands. Manifesting a new life as well, right? It's all about them working on themselves, the Magician, getting the tools, getting the confidence, getting the self-esteem, getting the energy, to take the lead and expand. Three of Wands, three, we know it's multiplication, expansion. And they are working on it, right? And they start at the right point, manifestation. Now, mutual energies between the two of you coming your way, a missed opportunity and the strength. We continue, we move on, we tame ourselves, Leo energy. And by the way, you have Scorpio. If we consider the Tower moment, the disruption of Scorpio energy, and transformation. I don't want to say disruption because it's transforming energies, right? I might say it might be a Scorpio, but it can be any sign here, right? We have also Taurus, we have Leo. Well, I don't know, the universe is kind of reminding you that there was a boom and now we move on. Now we think of ourselves and we remember where we come from. At least on your side, the Hierophant is this energy, and the Magician, let's work on ourselves, and let's remind ourselves where we are coming from, because nobody can really walk all over you unless we allow them, right? And I feel that this is kind of the universe saying, let's we got right from the beginning twice the Tower and the Death. So it was like setting the table, right, for the universe, saying, let's remember where we are, right? They disrupted your life. You might have lost money, resources. You had to share something, children, family, a job, energies, your peace of mind, your ability to function, can be in so many ways. So this is how it feels here. So the universe set the table. It was a mess. Now what exactly do we want? Well, we want to emotionally detach and move on. And honestly, Aquarius, when I look at your reading, right now we have the Chariot, which is major arcana, piece of advice, move, and move on and manifest. And the other one is move away emotionally and think of your roots, values, where you come from, again, a form of manifestation, right? What we send out into the world with our being, it's coming back to us. So now let's ask for some guidance here. Let's see what we need to do. And we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Can be money, can be the divorce, can be settlement, can be the Tower moment who disrupted you in so many ways. We do have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, right? That is something, and I'm sensing, because you have so much disruption, I'm kind of sensing that the financial aspect of all this, right? It's something that requires your attention at this time. Real attention and focus. And we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So don't give up on love. Not all men, not all women are the same, right? And we have people on a journey, and if we are lucky enough, we meet them when they are ready. And sometimes we meet them when they're just, at the beginning of something. Aquarius, we do have manifestation. So again, the Magician again. It is all about spirituality, allowing flow. As above, so below. It's all about the resources you have inside of you. It's all about the wisdom that you have, the tools that you've gathered your toolbox. And I love this. Reparenting yourself, right? Nurturing and loving yourself, your inner child, being the parent you never had, kind of learning again something, right? Teaching yourself something about life. Come from a place of wisdom, I would say. And it is with pay attention to the red flags. And we do have stay optimistic about your love life and compatibility. Kind of like the universe is asking you to look into. And when you meet somebody, you better ask for the synastry chart, right? I'm just saying, because it's compatibility is an issue. It's an issue. It's something that we need to make sure we have. And the natal chart and the synastry chart is a good place to start. Bottom of the deck, we have commitment. When it comes to commitment, let's be wise about and look into, are they compatible? Do we feel comfort with them? Do we feel good? Is their vibe beautiful? Or do we have to work hard, Some people, they pull that from us. Either the worst in us, or they make us work, hard. I'm going to go not with the energies to put back into the flow. I'm going to go with advice, general advice. And Aquarius, you have Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Are you kidding me, Aquarius? This is exactly your energy, right? The wise person. The one, having to teach stuff to people. The rebel, right? Bringing a new vision, something to share that is all yours. It's different from anybody else. So, Teacher Awakens. I love this. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. And speaking of stopping you, we have brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So whatever is on your mind, now is the time. Remember who you are. Are you kidding me, Aquarius? We just discussed that. Remember who you are. And Eight of Cups and the Hierophant is exactly that. Remember your values, your morals. Remember who you are. Oh my God. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Aquarius, you are very loved. This one wanted to come out, so now I'm taking it. Gentleness. Oh my God. Be very gentle with yourself at this time, Aquarius. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Let's have the bottom of the deck. Spiritual understanding. I am bringing you, it's Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. Oh my God, you are so on a journey, Aquarius. You are so on a journey. And remember who you are is the key. Remember who you are is the key. And spiritual understanding, right? And awakening and gentleness, right? Might be harsh energies, but we can awaken in a gentle way, right? And spiritual understanding. I just love this reading, and I want to be an Aquarius today. I know it's rough, I know it's tough, but I mean, it's like gates opening. This is how it feels. Like it was a mess. It went down very ugly, but the gates are opening, right? To brilliant ideas, to awakenings, to spiritual understandings, to you coming home to yourself and remembering who you are and what you deserve, and the manifestation of it all. Anyways, I'm so excited. So Aquarius, you know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.